posting how it's going down here. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. A live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Hurricanes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit. Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the second and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a third down.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Georgia sends out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. High and away, headed toward the sideline, just the way he drew it up. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here's Mensah to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lofton. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And for the majority of the offseason, we thought Mensah was going to be starting for Duke in the offseason saga that happened. Obviously, a lot went into it. But here's what you know about Miami quarterbacks in recent history. Cam Ward, the #1 pick. Carson Beck, a lot of experience coming in. Now Darren Mensah comes in. Miami finds the guy. They have to have that spot covered. And Palmer, they got a really good one.
They have been able to reload. And for anybody that didn't know Darren Mensah and where he started, just look back to his film just 2 years ago at Tulane when he's absolutely lighting up for the American, wins an ACC championship at Duke, and now filling in for Carson Beck and a team that just went to a national championship. And this is a guy with tons of talent. They think there will be no drop-off at the QB spot. They've got their eyes set on taking one step further this time to win it all.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's Darren Mensah to throw. This one's complete.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, we'll take that throw all day.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Here's a little room there. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
That had to be a coverage bust because there is no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
Running inside. It's Fletcher. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for space, it's Fletcher. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Georgia offense ready to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Right on the money. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. What does the top 5 ranking mean for week 1? Optimism, hope, maybe, David, an excuse for the other team's fans to rush the field if they knock you off.
Well, it means, first of all, absolutely nothing, because preseason rankings don't show up anywhere at the end of the season. But it means this team is talented. It means they're thought of highly. They got to go earn it, Jesse, and it starts today. But the talent, obviously, is all over the field.
The number in the preseason rankings means absolutely nothing. You saw Florida State recently start in the top 10. They won 2 games by the end of the year. So you've got to go earn it. Yes, you're talented. Yes, a lot of eyeballs are going to be watching you, and people are really excited. You've got an opportunity to do things really, really that are special this season, but you've got to earn it on the field.
Handoff for Frazier. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Quarterback may change this route. Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this offense didn't get off to the start they wanted, going 3 and out of the gate. But on the second drive, they're doing much better. They're finding a rhythm, and I think a big part of that is establishing the running game. And a really nice job on that last one, picking up the first down.
Here's Nate Frazier. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Georgia!
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The run inside. It's Fletcher. Trucks through the defender. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
Mensah throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Vaughn. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Throwing, Mensah. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. Finding some room. Touchdown, Bulldog! And they add 6 more in the morning with that trip to the house. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nab them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Here's Mensah to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. Got it down the field. There he goes. To the house. Touchdown, Miami. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. From the gun, the running back has it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the option. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Dogs! Great job by the back on the option. The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense comes out ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Mensah. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field of play.
And, man, the defense really needed that. They needed that for their confidence. 3 drives already, 3 touchdowns. They haven't found a way to solve the puzzle till now. Nice job getting the stop, getting a little bit of momentum, and now hopefully your offense is energized and excited because they got the football back.
The Hurricanes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Kick is in the air. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Grabbed behind the line, it's Frazier. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just goes right through.
I knew what play he was calling, bro.
Man, he will be thinking about that one.
In football, you hear the term.
Come on, twins.
And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want
I
to make
should
that
have just
decision
picked
quick.
this shit
I
off,
think
but
he hurried it
fuck
a little bit
me.
too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throwing, Mensah. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about the big plays he's known for.
He bold,
Instead, it'll be second down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Here's Mensah to throw. Fires one high and deep.
We're not going to talk about how I clicked the wrong button. I had a fucking touchdown. Oh, that's...
Well, this offense has come out
Oh,
lighting
my
up throwing the
goodness.
football. They've had a lot of success. They found guys wide
I don't
open.
want
They've
to
been
talk
able to
about
make
it,
contested
bro.
catches, too. Finally, though, the defense right there able to go up and compete for a ball and not get incomplete. Can that give them the confidence they need here to slow this passing game down for the rest of the game?
I don't like back in. Let's see, bro. He's been playing the game. He just ran the ball though, bro.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
Oh, baby.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Crazy.
It's Frazier. Picks up the first down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Timeout on the field, and that's the second call by Georgia. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
On the ball again.
And the Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. He turns that loose down the right side. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
I got a feeling he's going to run the ball, but I just don't know what play to call to it. What y'all think I should call to it?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
This shit up, bro.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This kick would be hard enough, straight on, 57 yards. He's also on the left hash.
He blew it.
He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they've taken the lead. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's get right to it with Liberty taking on the James Madison Dukes. And it's the Flames looking to bounce back from the Game 1 loss. They lead here in the first half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications.
The Kings offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Yeah, so.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Let me forget him again, I ain't gonna lie.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lofton.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he could make the catch.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Red pass, it's complete. Still on his feet at the 40. Makes the catch, and he's free. At the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. With that, they grab the lead here in the second half. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4.
Hey, Miley going crazy, bro.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness.
Let me assess the penalty on the kickoff, bro.
High-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
I'm gonna start doing that. I gotta put QB sneak back in my playbook. Start doing that QB sneak in there. One.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there.
I don't even. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't know what to call, bro. Like, the blocking on this bit is so crazy. It's like, you want to make a play with your user, you gotta be insane. And especially like. What he calling? Get him! Come on! I'll take it.
And he
That's what should happen to everybody, bro.
And he's doing a nice job.
I knew what it do.
He's
I
reading
would
the
have been
coverage and he's
to
getting
the
an
crib.
idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Dog
That's why he
against me
seems
getting
like he's in a
crazy
great
tackles.
rhythm.
I'll take it though. That's realistic. What do we call, bro? He's gonna tap the flat. I want a blitz, bro. They get to it after this.
The Dogs in a good spot here with second and short.
Fuck it. Make a play.
Making side adjustments here.
Make a play. Somebody gotta make a play.
Running inside.
Oh.
It's Frazier. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
You love to see this on offense.
My user has not been good this year.
Kind of yardage keeps you
My
ahead of the
shoes.
chains.
I miss a lot of tackles like that.
So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. Could not make his way to the corner.
Run the ball.
That's a great example of the defense there, tackling.
This is gonna be a
the
good
catch.
year
As
for
soon as
them.
the big
That's a
fella
good
caught the
team,
ball,
though.
down he went,
They
not
might be
picking up
elite
the
with them
first.
boys. Ball control football. We get a lead, bro. Say goodnight. I want to call a match, but he like to run bombs.
And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence,
So,
but
like,
it didn't help the down
I'm
and
playing
distance.
some
Second and 10 here.
weird aggressive
Motion from the wide
defenses
receiver.
right now, but we gotta try some stuff. Hopefully they trigger on this.
The run inside.
Good
It's
block.
Phillips.
That's actually a good play.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And
He's
listen,
probably-
the offensive line has to do their job, but a really
bruh.
good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is.
People
Go
who
hit
like to
it,
run
get
the
the
ball
first
gonna
down.
let
Don't
it
mess
in.
around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
What do they want us to
The
call,
Bulldogs
fellas?
are
Like,
marching down the field.
stay away. I could tell my guys just like get very aggressive in the run shell. He running the ball right here. Where's my purples? Nope. Oh yeah, we could.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Oh, there we go. That's what we needed.
Down he goes at the
Take plays you
39.
need against him.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts.
I'm taking this shit with my user. No,
And
that shit
here
on me
comes
too.
the pressure, and there he goes down again.
No, that shit on me.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, second and third and long, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and
I know I want to go to a 3-3-5 type of look.
If you do, then that's what
So
happens
here,
right there.
And we might
I'm
as
gonna
well
tell
state
my
the obvious. First and
purples
second
to
down
play a
didn't
little
work out.
deeper.
Third and
I
very
didn't put
low.
my coverages in nothing.
Makes the catch. He stopped short, and
He
it's
technically
worked
got a
down.
punt, but he might go
Listen,
for it. He
you
might
hear all
use
the
it.
time about how
Oh,
important it is to stay on schedule offensively,
his
right? And
defense.
this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away
Bet
from
you he
picking
won't
up
punt
this
that
first
ball
down.
to
You're
that
making
boy
it
no
so
more.
hard on your offense.
And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds.
should have put his ass at quarterback. Actually, I know we played a call right here, but I'm not gonna get it off in time, y'all. That's strong, nasty. We're gonna come back to it. Next play. I hope there's no shift on
And
this.
here comes that
not
Miami
good.
offense back onto the
Snap it.
field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on
See,
this one.
bro.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at
How
the
can we
19.
not win
Give
on
him
matchup?
one.
Hey man, the big
Oh,
fellas up front,
I
they
don't wanna
get a
waste
lot
this
of
play.
credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but
We gotta
they're
get
the
this
big
first
component,
down.
man. They've got
Go ahead
to
and
get some
cover
push
two.
to get some running lanes, get this running game
Let's
going.
see how
They're
this
the ones
will.
that make it go.
Stranger.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
You go deep crossing. Outstanding. I want to put you on the route, but I don't got no route for you. Might not turn. Fuck. Got it.
He tries to take the top off.
Why did you leave that in the air so long, but I can't?
Instead, they're looking at third down.
Goodness,
Bad
bro.
news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't
It's
going
hard,
to catch
bro.
it, nobody was with that ball.
He's finna send a double mug this right here. And I don't got the protection player for it. There's no way he left that ball in the
The
air.
dogs
Right?
are off the leash and coming after him on third down.
So blitz. Somebody is blitzing. Hopefully, pull his user right here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
I clicked the wrong button again, bro. I tried to throw it to the tight end. He's on it anyway. Should have called the foul on the call.
This offense was up and down the
Second
field. It
down.
seemed like everything
They'll come
they were
back to the
dialing
next
up was
drive, though.
working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the
We can't
defense
run the
needs
ball,
now
though.
to spark some momentum.
He will not make
Good
a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back.
Go defense.
Coverage
Give me
team
one
was
more
down there
stop.
to corral him. They made the stop, and
There we
they'll
go.
mark it at the 39.
We got a shotgun duel. We're gonna stack it.
They'll put the
Go
ball
to
in play from just
aggressive.
inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
There's no way he's finding the cutback every time, bro. We don't have nobody. Oh, I see.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense.
Need
You'll
a sack
take
team.
these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense
we could
back,
get
so keep
something
at it
here.
with the RPO game.
To the air, it's Stockton. Pressure coming.
Got it.
And they got it.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He
was a
saw
big
man
shot.
coverage. He thought he was going to have an
was
opportunity
huge.
to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. Third down. Fires to the wideout.
Pick it!
And the
Pick it,
deflection
somebody!
by the defense brings up fourth down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop.
I do like how they made this game, like,
points, a lot of yards.
it's a lot more defense. It's more
Get this
realistic.
ball back to their offense.
These less high scoring games.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on
Even
this
though they had
ball's
to,
out of
like,
bounds, and I think
make
they'll
the
mark it
game.
right around the 25.
Feel weird. I ain't gonna say what I wanted to say, but oh, we can't run it here, bro. We gotta run the ball and get some yards, bro. We need second and manageable. Set them up for this play. We really need second and
They'll
short.
snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 25.
Look, but they're not even.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle.
What
Great play by
is
the
that,
defense.
bro?
They're getting the tackle for loss, but on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Didn't get much
been able
done
to
on
get
that first
going.
play of the drive. It's second and 11. The RPO. It's
Who
complete.
else?
Turns it
Mr.
on
Tony.
midfield. Turns it on down the left side.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
And he'll take it to the house.
That
He
nigga's
got
been the
loose.
whole team.
Touchdown, Canes.
Hey, did I throw a pick
How
today?
about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope.
I
4
hope not.
touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the
Freaking
focal
AD
point of this
goal. We can't
offense,
turn the ball
and he
over
has
this year.
not disappointed.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
We're gonna try to go quick right here.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ho!
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Look at what they be trying to do to me, twins. Shit. What we was running? 3 high. Here, maybe we could get into the paint.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
Come on.
Good pick
That's
up on
gay.
the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
They made me hit that block. I shouldn't have clicked off. That's realistic. He's finding his cut, guys. I give him his props.
We've reached the break, and Miami is holding
I want to run a
lead.
notch spread, but
3/4 are in the books.
I'm just so scared they're going to bust it.
Hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats.
Like, that's really what my heart is leaning about. I want to finish so fucking
So the final period
combo the
starts with a
fuck
second
out
down
this
play.
shit.
Might be changing the
Ultra
route.
aggressive. They're throwing a fucking string right here.
Now the play fake. Looking long. And it
No.
slips through his fingers, incomplete.
We gotta
That
catch
would
some
have
picks,
been
fellas.
huge
Them boys
if he
getting
could
the
have
ball
held on.
over us. I don't
Well,
like
the defense
that.
didn't get
I
caught
like that match
napping
you played
there.
there,
This
though.
situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
I think he
So
runs
what
the ball
defense
at
am I
this
going
double
to
mark
call?
here.
Keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Ah, I knew that was coming, Bryce.
Pick up on the ground.
There's only so much you can do, coach.
Give them a first down.
Just keep fighting.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down
Pistol
by
train,
quite a bit
pistol
here in the
train.
4th quarter. And
Do we have a 3-3?
2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't
Play
going
that.
to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically. and get back in the
Please.
game.
Finally, some signs of
For the
life
love
from
of
this
God.
offense, which has done nothing in the second half.
Fit this
It's 1st and
correctly.
10. On the option.
Thank you.
And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line
I think I had the pitch on that play.
This offense is perfectly
To
fine
be
with a
honest.
little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Gonna take a shot.
Ah, that's a good ball. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta make that play.
Chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
We're good, fellas. Fit the run first.
In the red area, it's Frazier.
Fit the run first, fellas.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get
Fit
back
the run
to the line
first.
of
We
scrimmage.
good.
It's 2nd and goal.
We've been here
This guy's
before.
been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire.
Ooh,
Not quite in rhythm there.
ooh, he tried us.
You've got
We
great
was
field
there,
position here.
though.
You gotta pay it off. Who is your
Tell you
go-to
smart, bro.
receiver
You
that can make a play
y'all
in
see
this
what I'm talking
situation?
about, bro? Like, look at what he's calling. Nigga run the weirdest. The weirdest sets. I don't like this one. Oh, it is a 3-3. Fuck the stank. Can we kill the stank? Can I come out in 4? Something telling me to come out in 4, but
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure.
no.
Makes the grab.
Good
Trying to
first
get
down.
it in.
Oh, I should have called cover 4.
I
Would have been there.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. The Bulldogs answer right back with a score of their own.
Hey, they gotta get 2. They gotta get 2. They gotta get 2.
I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
What the fuck is he doing? Hold the ball. I greened it. Good ball. 1 second. Too quick. It's a big job, fellas. That was a big job by him. Hey, fellas. Y'all remember all them heavy sets? We finna lean on them bitches.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Running inside, it's Fletcher. Turning it on! Oh my goodness, he's still moving! These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it. Hold on to the football, Jeremy. On the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Throwing, Mensah. Makes the catch.
He got the first, right? Thank you.
Forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far.
Thank you.
But they've got a lot of talent on that side of the
please
football.
come out and cover 2 right here.
Step up here, make a play,
catch,
get
Franklin.
a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Look at me on the sideline.
First down.
Coach said you like that one.
The college football season, a week 1 clash that has been worth every
Hey, get it out quick if it's there.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
The Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Gotta love the way the defense is playing here on this drive. Down.
Y'all know who getting the ball, man.
Run, and they're getting stops these last 2 snaps. If they can get a big play here, they've got an opportunity to get off the field and probably get pretty good field position to put their offense in a position to maybe go score.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap.
Good shit, Nally. We taking that to the quarter.
Down to use the Wildcat again. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials
Bro, y'all are
and the
dumb.
coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Like, actually. That's on me. I should never did. I should never came on. I should never called no play.
Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. The run inside. It's Fletcher. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Second and long here, but objective number one, keep that clock moving. Here's Mensah to throw. It's complete to the left. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining.
I hope he just gave us straight man across the board.
Understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's looking downfield to throw. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Louisville.
I live with it.
All the way back to the house.
Poor management.
Defensive war. We were just wondering which side could hang on long enough. But how about the defense coming away with a big pick six late to take the lead? You got to step up.
I think gave us straight man across the board.
You find your convoy and you're off to the races. That is
Just
an
do it to the outside.
game-changing
One-on-one. I ain't gonna lie though. He can Mally.
And it'll come out to the
We're gonna
25.
make him pay for
No
that.
attempt at a return.
That shit fucked up. Ain't gonna get it off on time again. We gotta eat it.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Bunch formation for these receivers.
What are we doing, bro?
All the way down to 2. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Fuck.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Here's the
Oh,
pressure.
no. He caught it! Oh, I should have threw that. He caught it in, too. Was he out?
It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
The football defense comes up with a huge interception.
So, I ain't gonna lie, I can't see it. I gotta see, was he out? I think he was there. It looked like it was Khalid. Hell yeah, he was in toe tied. Ball game. GG's, fam. You gotta play better, bro. It is what it is, fellas.
He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small
Look
window.
at this. I just ran commit to the right. Touchdown, boy. GG's, fellas.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it is so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Oh! Tay.
And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit.
Tight.
Stop to that return.
Let's see. What else could we have gave them? That hurts. Call your play, twin. Come on.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
Going into the left side.
The Bulldogs take their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
I don't want to run none of them. Here in this one. Nigga gonna think he good though. I ain't gonna like that. He's straight. Ain't nothing crazy though. Got a lot back in the see how these do this, man.
Mensa.
Or is it?
Pulls it in. It's Lofton. Slips one guy and now he's loose.
Come on, boy.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important
that
your
why don't we have a
really
post shot
use
on
his
this play?
eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing
I
what's
could have
coming.
cooked
Does a
this
good
nigga
job,
from the beginning of
drops
the
back,
game, but I don't know
sees it,
why.
and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Here we go.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Catch in the middle. It's Pringle. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field. Don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back. Let him do the rest. But there was...
Snags it, and he's open. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Canes want to move quickly.
You know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead,
I gotta prove to myself I still
offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field.
Oh, that's a bad ball. Oh, I'm tripping. He's not. I can't be mad. I used to troll him. I can't be mad at it. I take that on the chin. We ain't gonna make no excuse. We're gonna take it on the chin.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room. It's Phillips. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Maybe a crease. And he's brought down, and he just about took it all the way. How about the timing on the pitch from this quarterback on the option?
GG's, fam.
What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle.
Nigga, Madden went for 285. That's
we came into this
insanity.
one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean
fired, bro.
And that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now that I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
That's what it does, man. Nigga Mally just broke every record. GG's, fellas.